দাও দ্বিতীয়বার হবে একটা কাজ করে রে কুসত করে
গোবর পানি ফেলি
গোবর পানি ইয়াল্লা
ছাদেতে গোবর মানে ফেলি না ফেক ডাবল করে দুলি দিয়ে ফেলি যে
না এটা কাজ করতে এটা ঠিক করে নে
যে
জিতেছি আমি দেখছি না
তাই না একটা করে খুলে আমি মালা বানাবো আমার বন্ধুরা কিছু কইলাম চাই চাইতে হোক হ্যাঁ মালাবো না সব কথা ভাগাভাগি মালাবো আর কোনোদিন যদি মারামারি করতো আমি নিজে দিয়ে পুলিশের কাছে ধরাই আর বিলগুলা সামনে আমার রুল আছে আমি পাবলিকের মুখে আপনি মন রক্ষা করবো তা না এদিন পাবলিকের উপকার করতাম বড়
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, such a clever Rodrigo Muniz! And here's Iwobi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Rodrigo Muniz.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Belletti.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Aimed beyond the defence. Robinson. Andreas Pereira. Cessignon!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And the pass is intercepted. Iwobi. Rodrigo Muniz. Now that's a fine challenge. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. York. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he's picked out the run. Bellingham. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what a... And again! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Substitution on the field. Number 30. Ryan
So time for
Setino.
change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Andreas Pereira.
And here's Roberto Carlos.
Iwobi. Coming on the
No way
field.
through, so back it
Number
comes.
19, Nelson. Number 32.
Al Nassr surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Moved on forwards. Robinson. Maldini deals with that comfortably.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he was quick to react. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Castagna. Now it's Smith Rowe. Ruben Neves. That's that, the end. Al Nassr have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Neymar taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Terrific recovery. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably...
Can he finish? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. York. Now it's Maradona. The referee's awarded a free kick. And here's Maradona. First quarter of an hour gone. That's tidy. Well read, nice interception. Cleared away. Maradona going face to face with his great rival. Throw in. Ritchie. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Portsmouth upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
He's found a way past. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Roberto Carlos! It's hit the crossbar! And that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Now he's off and running. Maldini. Half an hour played now. Driving forward. That's been cut out, well played. Maradona. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Murphy. Belletti. And it's Belletti. To Ruben Neves. Bellingham. Ritchie. And he's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How would you review the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Al Nassr clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And it's Ritchie. Ritchie. It's a good spell of possession, this. And it's Ritchie. Looking for the runner. Goes in for the header! And he hits the net! The second half off to a spectacular start! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Goal! After 56 minutes is number 9.
Portsmouth have taken the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Oh, and he's through the middle. He is just caressing the... Oh, shooting chance! It's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The goal scorer after 60 minutes is number 9, Bellingham. Bellingham. Bellingham.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Bellingham. Here's Rodri. Ruben Neves, the man with the tools to make a difference here. Bellingham. That's a nicely measured pass. There's the shot! They've scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Al Nassr get themselves into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Maradona. Maradona powering forward here. It's a great ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Ruben Neves under intense pressure.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's been closed down first.
He's had it taken off him.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Pinches it off him. Maradona. York. Gets his pass away. Spread neatly. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Substitution.
Portsmouth can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Al Nassr close now to seeing this one through to the end.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Looking for options for movement.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Maradona can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And that's it. Al Nassr have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Bellingham picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's looking to set free a runner. Now who's going to be first to this? A corner it is then. Wolverhampton are looking to go forward now. Doherty. Nelson Semedo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Fiddles it through, and the chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here! They've scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
After 26 minutes is number 8.
Wolverhampton have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Pinches it off him. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Interesting ball.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Belletti. And it's Ruben Neves.
Al Nassr certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Maldini. It's Roberto Carlos. Bellingham. And it's Roberto Carlos. Bellingham. He rises! Really well taken goal. They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
That has certainly made things interesting. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1-1. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And so we're off again. Rodri. Ruben Neves, the ultimate schemer, the supplier-in-chief.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Roberto Carlos. Marquinhos. Here's Roberto Carlos. Bellingham. Rodri, looking for options for movement. That's a throw. And it's Maradona. Doherty. And he was quick to react. 60 minutes played. Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name. Rodri opts for safety to Marquinhos. Maldini. And it's Roberto Carlos.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Can he latch on to this? Throw in.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Coming on the field is number 10, Matthias Cunha.
He has found the way through. Goes to finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Belletti. That'll be a throw.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Big chance! And another try! He has done it! Into the lead once more. With a predatory goal.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Bellingham. Ruben Neves. Half an hour gone in the second half. It's a decent-looking cross. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Al Nassr really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
That has been knocked clear. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Shot. Oh, shooting chance!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Ruben Neves. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Al Nassr just didn't have enough time, Peter, to correct their many problems in this match. Now for some training ground graft.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Bernd Leno. I think his presence might make all the difference for this team. He's got lightning-fast reactions and a coolness under pressure that allows him to make the big one-on-one saves. He's also very reliable under the high ball or when he's dealing with crosses, and I'd expect the whole defence to play with a bit more assurance with him in place.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Nice interception, well timed. And he was quick to react. And here's Neymar. York! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Robinson. Lukic. Here's Andreas Pereira. Still goalless. Anderson. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Castagna. Sessegnon. Sessegnon proves just a little bit too strong. Maradona. And it's Neymar. It's Bellingham. York. And it's Neymar. Maradona. He's had a hit! It's in! Al Nassr take the lead!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
The goal scorer after 26 minutes is number 15, Diego Maradona. Diego Maradona. Diego Maradona.
Al Nassr are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And they've switched it over to the other side. Sessegnon. Threads, great chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Rodrigo Muniz deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Robinson charging forward, the ball at his feet. Short changes him with that pass. He won't be happy with that one. And it's gone back to the keeper. Anderson. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Sessegnon. He rises! Good delivery, but no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Maldini. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Al Nassr head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So Rodrigo Muniz! It's run loose, who's going to get there? That was superb goalkeeping!
Rodrigo Muniz clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Andreas Pereira goes short. Al Nassr have the chance to go the other way. And it's Maradona. Ruben Neves. Maradona looking to add to his goal. Bellingham. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Now it's Iwobi. Robinson. Team still separated by the game's only goal.
The attendance for this match was
Lukic.
70,987.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He could be in here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution in progress.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Ruben Neves. And it's Roberto Carlos. That looks a good ball through. Berger. Castagna. Nelson. Wriggles his way through, and he's managed to get free. Great work on the overlap. Nelson. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Substitutions taking place.
Willian with the short one. Castagna, played out towards the right wing. What a throw in. In once more.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Willian. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Well, that's been cut out, well played. He's got away. Nelson.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
It's Willian!
There will be 3 minutes added time.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
It's a pretty loose pass. And we're done. Al Nassr have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough A terrific win, however you look at it. Maradona claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. There's the whistle. Adams cuts out the pass. Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there. Real chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Interesting ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. Neymar really was well.
Oh, what has happened here? David Villa, and he's lost his man here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Cruyff takes control of it, and he's on the move. Oh, nicely intercepted. First quarter of an hour gone. David Villa, played out to the left flank. Cruyff. And he was quick to react. And the pass is intercepted. Gets his pass away. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Schneider. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And now they can clear their lines. Plays a sharp little ball here. No goals as yet. Rodri. He won't be happy with that one. He's looking to set free a runner. Roberto Carlos getting this one clear. Out to the right. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Rodri. Ruben Neves. That's played into space. And the shot, can he put it away? Goal!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Al Nassr are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he cuts out the supply. He's found a way through. It's Neymar!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Al Nassr happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Maradona. And he skips past his man. And here's Neymar. Shapes to shoot! They've scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Bernardo Silva, lovely feet. And he's had a hit! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Taken back almost at once. That looks a good ball through. Shot at goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Rodri. Rodri. Ruben Neves. Maradona is wide and looking to get onto this. No, again there's no way through. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Rodri. York. Belletti. Rodri spots it and intercepts. And it's Neymar. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ruben Neves. And that's been intercepted.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
5 minutes left on the clock. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good running, strong and purposeful.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Maradona. Neymar. Back into the middle. Played back in. Oh, look at the space here. And that was very necessary. And there goes the final whistle. Al Nassr are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. York taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, that's fabulous. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Maldini with the clearance. Marquinhos making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
Can he finish? And again! It's there! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Bellingham.
Al Nassr really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Maradona. Maradona. It's Maradona! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's Neymar.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Neymar. Done delicately. Maradona. There's the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Number 15, Diego Maradona.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
That has been cut short. Neymar. 30 minutes gone.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! And they're back in front!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
After 36 minutes is number 9.
Plymouth get themselves into the lead. Maradona. And it's Neymar. York. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Roberto
time.
Carlos. And Maradona. Marquinhos. And it's Belletti. Maradona. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
So off we go once more.
Al Nassr really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Maradona looking understandably energised after his goal.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Maradona. Plymouth couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Roberto Carlos. It's Bellingham. And it's Maradona. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. So, can they find a way to turn round this deficit? And the pass is intercepted.
The attendance for this match was
Maradona.
71,898.
Belletti. Now it's Neymar. And he's running through.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
There's the hit! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
After 68 minutes.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Substitution on the field, number 14.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but
Neymar! Oh, denied brilliantly!
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Roberto Carlos with the short one. And it's Belletti. He's tried one! Oh, that's neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Ruben Neves. Rodri. York. It's Maradona! It's there! And what a climax we have here! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Is number 15.
Al Nassr give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Number 35.
The fullback is in acres of space here. That's very neat. Neuer catches it safely. So that's it. It is all over. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, overconfidence and/or cockiness should never be allowed to filter into a dressing room, but they failed to heed the warning.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Mkhitaryan. Neuer catches it safely. And he's been shifted off it. Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well timed, excellent interception. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, they say that there's been a bit of a renaissance, Peter, at the number 10 position, and this guy, Çalhanoğlu, is one of the players who has really shone in recent times. He's not the quickest, but both his delivery and his distribution are consistently excellent, and once he starts finding spaces about 5 to 10 yards outside the box...
Just the goalkeeper. Mbappe! He scored! The breakthrough strike!
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's going for goal! He's got away with one there.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Ashlani. Well, that is one way to stop him. Inter Milan were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
And De Bruyne! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Pass is just off target. Bisek. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Mbappe.
He's having a go! Oh my word, that is quite something! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And now they can clear their lines. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bastoni. And it's Mkhitaryan. He's found a way through. And he's had it nicked away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it! Oh, he's been caught napping! Mbappe! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second has a go! And it's there! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Damian to Çalhanoğlu. Oh, good. It's Neymar! Has another go! It's loose now and they want to... And another try! It's a loose ball.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Mkhitaryan. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
71,550.
Neymar shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
It's become a case of men against boys. They're trying everything to subdue him here. Neymar! No mistake! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Neymar. Çalhanoğlu. And Bisek. Damian. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And Aslani. Well read, nice interception. Bastoni. DiMarco. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's there to get it away. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Acerbi promptly onto that, and that is that. DiMarco. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Love, real chance! He scores! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
substitution on the field. Number 22.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Damian.
That's good play from him.
Mbappe.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 8.
And he can clear it away.
Bernardo Silva. Number 21, Dwight York. Number 15, Son Heung-min. Number
Sommer gets
19,
rid without sophistication. York.
There will be 5 minutes.
Oh, good ball. Can he finish? This time, surely. It's in. The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That's that, the end. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating... Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Shapes to shoot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Cook-Chu with the short one. Di Maria's delivery. Maldini attempts a clearance. Cook-Chu. He is through here, and he was alert to it. There will be a throw-in. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Angel Di Maria. He's someone who rarely fails to make a big impression. He's such a silky, elusive dribbler and a fine finisher with the knack of scoring some spectacular goals. He's a player that this team will want to have on the ball as often as they can. He's a great creator.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Dispatched clinically. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
The goal scorer after 19 minutes is number 20, Kylian Mbappe.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Chu. Di Maria tries a shot! And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. There's no flag. And the finish! They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Is number 14.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Mbappe! Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Chu. Back to Kolu. Great work on the overlap. Belletti. And Alaba. Maldini. And it's Alaba. Alaba. It's Belletti. Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's looking to set free a runner. And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's Ruben Neves.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score... Mbappe! Oh, that's just stunning!
As responses to a half-time team talk go, that tops the lot. Of course, it enhances his reputation, and it has to give this team a surge of belief, surely.
You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, I just thought...
Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now the finish! And it's in! And with that goal comes comfort.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Neymar, and the shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Attendance for this match was 70,987.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Shot could be on. Real chance! It's there! And there is his 30th goal.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. York! And the ball's come loose here, and he's following up! Goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
It's Neymar! He scores! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Pete.
He's having a go! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Oh, that's delightful. He's got away. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. The final 5 minutes. He's shifting through the gears here. He can get that clear. And that's gone loose.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Antonio Silva. Otamendi. Antonio Silva. Well, the counter could be on here. And the pass is intercepted. Back to Kolu. And time is up. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours.